Are you a coach consultant or a business owner who's going online every single day, writing posts, making carousels, going lives, doing ask me anything questions, and still you're not able to see any calls booked? You're not able to close any calls even when there are clients, and people end up politely saying, I'll think about it later, and nothing's happening. Every single month, your income is staying stagnant. And that's loudly saying one thing, that you're making some mistakes about which you have no idea. So, if you're new to this channel, I am going to tell what are the exact mistakes that you're making, how you can rectify these mistakes. For those of you who don't know me, hey everyone, my name is Taiba Mahmood. I'm a sales coach for coaches, consultants, and business owners. So follow along. So in this video, I'm going to reveal 5 mistakes which are costing you your sales. So let's get started. The first biggest mistake that coaches, consultants, and business owners are making is they're pitch slapping in DMs. Obviously, everybody's selling in the market, and as a coach, consultant, business owner, even you have to sell your products, your services. But that doesn't mean that anytime somebody is trying to connect with you just to know about you, you start pitch slapping them. The idea is when you meet somebody for the first time, you genuinely connect like a normal human being. Imagine if somebody was new to you, how would you meet them in real life? Would you start pit slapping them? Would you start telling them about your offer? No, you would not. You would first know them a little bit, understand them, and only after they have good amount of comfort and trust with you will you share your offer and present what you have to. And that's what you do inside the online world also. When you're meeting new people, you start with the hope that, oh, this is another client. But when you start with desperation, the prospect can almost smell it in seconds. So when you're going out there, go with a calm mindset, not with the mindset of sales. Go with the mindset of serving. That this is a new person, I have to help them, serve them, support them. And if along the way you feel that that person is the right fit for you, because there are a lot of times that person might not be the right fit for you. So why hurry in the first instant to just pitch somebody? So that's the first mistake that you have to stop doing, which is pitch slapping in DMs. The second biggest mistake that people are making is they don't have a call structure. Anyone who comes on their sales call, they simply go to the pitch. Again, they are what they're doing is they're pitch slapping. Now, again, you need to understand sales calls have a structure. They need to have a proper beginning. You need to greet them properly. You need to build rapport by asking some questions like, hey, where are you from? What are you doing? What are your current challenges? Right? Challenges and all, you will dig deeper later. But first, you have to build a little bit of rapport. You have to make them comfortable so that they can open up. Then, third, you have to act like a doctor. You have to do a diagnosis. When we go to a doctor's place, we don't, the doctor doesn't start scribbling medicines. He diagnoses the entire problem, and once the problem is diagnosed, only then will the doctor diagnose the medicine. In the similar manner, imagine that you are a coach, consultant, or a business owner who solves a particular problem for particular people. Now, before solving that problem, you need to be sure and doubly sure that that is the problem, because if that is not the problem that you can solve, makes no sense. For example, if you are a sales coach and somebody is coming for relationships, not a right fit, right? So, very important, you have to be very clear about diagnosis. You have to clearly help them understand, hey, this is the place where you're struggling with. And not just diagnosis on a surface level. You have to dig deeper. You have to find the problem, dig into the symptoms. Sorry, you have to dig into the symptoms of the problem, then dig into the problem, and finally find what's the root cause of that problem. The more deeply and clearly you do it for your prospects, they would want to be with you. Why? Because they know you are coming from a place of expertise, because you understand them so well, right? So that's very important, having a clear structure where you greet them, you set the agenda, you diagnose the problem, you take the commitment from them if they're ready, and then close the call. You take the payment, right? Because if there is no structure, you cannot close the call. Third is I've seen a lot of coaches, they convert their clarity call into a coaching call. Now, what do I mean? Imagine if you go to a doctor, right? Instead of giving you some medicines, he starts lecturing you about how you can be healthy and what are the ways to get yourself better. And he has done so much of studies in so many years as a doctor. He's dumping down all his information on you. What will happen? You will become even more confused as a normal person, right? And that's what you do when a client is coming to you. You're starting to just give them answers to all the problems that they have. But the problem is that problem. If it is very, very small, obviously you can obviously solve them, and you don't need to go through that entire coaching process. But if it cannot be solved in 5-10 minutes, then please do proper diagnosis. In fact, the first priority in your clarity call should be diagnosis. You have to understand where is this person facing problem in his particular niche, whatever niche you are teaching them, right? Are they facing problem with for example, if somebody is sales coach, let's take my example. A lot of people, they don't ever start, and then they say, I feel I'm late in sales. Oh, those people started earlier. No, you are not late in sales. It's just a fear of rejection, fear of failure which is stopping you. Just start, right? So what I'm trying to share in this call is that don't make your clarity calls, your sales calls into coaching calls, because in that short 40, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, you can't possibly teach them the how. Maybe you teach them the what, but you can't teach them the how. And the juice lies in teaching them the how. And how can they learn the how of your program when they enroll into your program? Right? So very important, please don't give away the what. Okay, just tell them what problems they're facing and how you can help them solve that problem. Don't talk too much. The idea is to diagnose, ask questions, listen silently. Don't dump in so much of information that they become even more confused and clueless, right? The fourth very important thing is most people are clueless about objection handling. People say I need to talk to my partner, and they don't even have a proactive approach to it. If so, the first thing when somebody is coming into the call, the first thing, one of the first things after you have greeted them, after you have set the agenda, is you have to ask them, are you the decision maker or not? Because no matter how much they want to solve that problem, the decision maker of that problem is not there on the call, the likelihood of closing the call is very, very low. So always, if the decision maker is not there, don't waste your time, don't waste their time. Just tell them, bring the decision maker, because collectively we can all take a better decision. Imagine they come, you do the entire call, and at the end they say, hey, but my husband is not there, or my wife is not there, or my business partner is not there. What will happen? A call which could have been closed would not be closed. So important that you ask these questions, be proactive with objection handling. It is an entire topic, a different topic. Maybe I'll cover objection handling in one of the upcoming videos. But the point is, you have to always be curious. When they are giving an objection, they're saying, I need some time. So you have to be curious like a kid. What do you need time for? What will it take from your side to take a yes? What should I, what are some things that you need from me that will help us, assure that you say a yes right now? Now you're talking, right? Now they understand, okay, hey, maybe I need to, arrange my funds. Okay, we can give you a payment plan. So always acknowledge and then ask questions and try to understand, try to get into their minds what they're thinking. All right. So that is proactive objection handling. Maybe we'll take one session later. And fifth is people don't follow up. They give up after one follow up. Most people, they think that following up just means, hey, are you ready? Are you ready? No, this is not the right way. Anytime you're following up is you can simply carry on the conversation. A lot of times when I have to follow up, I just say, hi, how are you doing? Now the person already knows that, okay, last time we had this conversation. And then if they mention that they are struggling with something and I have some resource that can help them, I will help them with that resource, right? Add value, present some testimonials, because what you are doing in this time is you're also nurturing them, right? When they are taking some time, that means they're not nurtured enough, they don't trust you enough, or they have some doubts, they have some apprehensions. Your job as a coach, consultant, business owner is to help them let go of those apprehensions and help them take a decision. And how do you help them take a decision? By being just actively, connecting with them. You have to ask them, hey, how are you doing? Do you need anything? I have created this new video, check this out. This is the testimonial of one of our clients. So when you're doing all these things, what is happening? They are getting nurtured, and the day they feel completely sure about you, they will come to you. So I hope this was a valuable session, right? You got a lot of value, right? Never give up follow up after one follow up. Always follow up at least 3 to 5 times. People say 7 times. You can go up to 7 times. That's up to you. And in fact, some people say you can follow up if you feel that other person is interested. You can follow up till the person says no, right? So that was the all 5 mistakes, right? Don't pitch slap. Have a proper structure. Don't convert your clarity call into a coaching call. Don't be clueless about objections. Learn objection handling, and finally, don't give up after one follow up. Have a proper follow-up system. So I hope that this video was helpful to all of you. If you're still struggling with one-on-one sales, type the word sales, or simply I would leave a link of my Calendly where you can go and book a call and we can help you move forward in your sales journey. So till then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep going out of your comfort zone. I will see you in another video.